Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and another Swiss01 video. Today I'm recording early in the morning, which is why I sound a little bit different. Now, a few days ago I came out with the video Top 3 Best Flight Simulators for the mobile platform. And you know, I was very surprised what kind of flight simulators you can actually run on a phone. In that video I featured Infinite Flight, Aerofly FS 2020, and X-Plane 10 Mobile. Yeah, these were genuinely good, and yeah, nothing to complain about there. They keep getting better every year. Now, a lot of people were disagreeing with my choice of flight simulators. For example, there were a lot of people saying, come on, you should check out the real flight simulator as well. And you know, let's actually do that today. We haven't visited this flight simulator in like a year or so even, or like 9 months. And there's been a lot of updates and a lot of improvements here. So, alright, I'm gonna give my review to this one, an updated one. Okay, so the flight simulator is available for Android and iOS, which is very good. And on the App Store, at least you can buy it for 99 cents, which is definitely not a bad price. Actually, here in the App Store, it says that it's #1 in the racing category. It's not in the simulator category, which actually exists as well. It's in the racing one, and it has 4 out of 5 stars. So really, it cannot be that bad. But yeah, this is the menu here. See, the thing is, a lot of people say that the developers, which is Roartos, I think that's how you pronounce it, they kind of stole the whole flight simulator from Infinite Flight. You know, the layout. If you compare these two, they are very similar, but I think it works like that. Okay, so for these 99 cents, you get a few planes. Yeah, this is fine. You do get global flying, which is great. Let's just select A320 for demonstration purposes. Here, this airport, it has every airport that exists around the world, I guess, or maybe not. I don't think it has the small ones, but it should have most of the airports that exist in real life. Even though I've just noticed airports like Innsbruck aren't present here, which is weird, but as long as the big ones are here, I'm fine with it. So let's just do some test flying, I guess, with our A320. Let's just go ahead and land somewhere. Yeah, we're already like loaded into LAX, so let's do this. Start flight. Okay, so we are actually in the middle of the night, because right now it is nighttime in Los Angeles while I'm recording this, so maybe let's change that. There we go. This is actually synchronized to the real thing, and actually the weather as well, as you can see. In a second, as you can see right here, the weather here in Los Angeles isn't that good. We have a lot of fog here, which is great. Yes, finally we have pretty good weather simulation in a flight simulator for mobile, which is great, but let's get rid of the weather because I want to see the scenery as well, right? So there we go. We can just set the custom weather, clear, get rid of the clouds, and there we go. We're all clear. Now the graphics of the plane, I don't know. I still don't really like them. This plane, it doesn't really look like an A320, does it? It looks kind of weird, but the scenery in the background looks spectacularly good for a mobile flight simulator. Actually, this one has 3D buildings as well, which is great. Right here, as you can see in the whole UI system, this is very much stolen from Infinite Flight, but I mean, you know, actually they do it quite a lot better than Infinite Flight, so you cannot hate that much. You know, for example, we do actually have 3D buildings in the city and on the airport, which is amazing. Something that all planes also have is a live cockpit with live working instruments, which is a nice add-on, but just like Infinite Flight, there's a little bit of lack in realism. For example, we have these few controls of the engines, and that's pretty much it. You know, in flight simulators like Aerofly FS 2020 that we checked out in that video, that one has a real working cockpit with all the working knobs in it. Just like X-Plane, that is something that can definitely be improved, but you know, let's just get this plane landed first. Again, we have the problem that I'm not really used to flying a plane with my phone, because you have to like use this tilt thing, which can be very confusing. Also, what's confusing is that there's like this huge magenta text here of runway 06. It's so huge that I cannot even see the runway, so let's hope that I'll find it. I mean, this is actually an iOS approach, so this shouldn't be that much of an issue. As you can see right here, the 3D buildings of Los Angeles are coming in. This is looking good. Oh, we might be very much fast. Oh wow, 200 knots. All right, let's not mess this up here. Oh goodness. Oh, this is not gonna be a good landing. Oh no. Oh yeah, the plane just called me a retard. That's an Airbus thing to do. Come on. Alright, that was the worst landing I have ever done. Jesus. But let's stop first. There we go. That was pretty nice. Now, while we're here, we can actually check out the ground graphics that we have here, and this is actually looking pretty good. For example, we have a lot of 3D objects around the airport. Like, we have actual trees, which is the first timer for a mobile flight simulator, because trees are always not very fun to render for the graphics card, which a phone doesn't even have. We do have 3D buildings, which is kind of nice as well, and the airports are very nicely detailed as well. And I think gate 126 or something is where we should go, but whatever. Let's just go back to the main menu, because there's other things to check out. We actually have a replay of our landing. Let's not watch that, because, you know, let's try RFS Pro. I guess I already have it, because I actually do pay for it like every month. There we go. We now have it. This one costs around like 10 bucks or something a month. I don't know. Probably 10. And with these 10 bucks, we've actually unlocked quite a few features. What is a real-time flight? I was never really able to find out what that is. I guess it's actually tracking real planes all around the world that are flying right now. And we can, I guess, just jump in right into the game and continue to fly that plane. That is very much hardcore. Or I think that was the wrong term. Whatever. We have the advanced flight planner. We can actually plan some flights properly, which is like, who wants to do that? And we actually have multiplayer, which is also pretty cool. You don't always have that in mobile flight simulators. In general, in flight simulators, as you can see right here, we have 2 servers, training and expert. There's quite a few people on here, actually. Yeah, whatever. Let's just join this. All right, there we go. We've actually unlocked all the planes that are available for this flight simulator with the Pro subscription, like the Concorde. All right, I appreciate that. There's a few liveries here. The Pepsi livery that was a total failure because the plane was getting too hot or something. And here we go. We actually have a few players here at LAX. Let's just land at this place, I guess. We actually have ATC as well. I don't know if we should like annoy all the people that are here on the server. Let's maybe just spawn in on the gate and spectate a little bit. We actually have a few planes here on the ramp that are like taxiing as well. So this can be interesting to see, I guess. All right, that didn't work out. All right, maybe the multiplayer wasn't that good of an idea. I guess the game has crashed, but actually that is all that is to this flight simulator. I mean, you know, that was a very good demonstration. We can say that this is pretty good, and it deserves to be rated as high as it is. I still wouldn't say it's the best flight simulator that you can get for mobile, but it does have some benefits over others. This is not working properly. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night.